I would not be able to eat and feed myself were it not for this special spoon. Oh, it does not look normal. It does not fit in the utensil tray with all the other straight knives and forks. But there is no way I would ever want to straighten this spoon out. I tell you what, the kids sitting there were absolutely fascinated, especially that little boy with cerebral palsy, because they got the point. The master loves choosing people who are different to do his good work. Jesus knows he can use us when he bends us to suit his will. He can best use us when we're shaped for his special design. Well, after I finished the story, my friend placed my old spoon back into my handbag, but the lesson remained of God's love, as well as his purpose for all these kids, all these disabled boys and girls who look different. A twisted spoon and the bent body of a child all have a unique and special purpose when placed in the Master's hand.
For more information about the ministry of Johnny and Friends, we invite you to go online and set your browser on johnnyandfriends.org. Take time to do that.
You're listening to This Day in History, July 3rd. I'm John Deere. The year was 1608, and on this day, July 3rd, the settlement of Quebec was founded by French explorer Samuel de Champlain. It was 1962, and the Democratic and Popular Republic of Algeria was given independence from France. The toll was high. That was the result of figures released on July 3rd, 1968, as the United States was involved in the Vietnam War. U.S. Command said more Americans were killed in the first 6 months of 1968 than in all of 1967. This was the result of the so-called Tet Offensive, which began in January. It was an all-out attack by communist forces. In the end, it was disaster for the North Vietnamese communists, as they had lost 32,000 soldiers. For the U.S., almost 3,900 soldiers were killed. South Vietnam lost over 4,900, and more than 14,000 South Vietnamese citizens died as well. July 3rd, 1976, hostages were freed at a grounded Entebbe airport.